history. The first known Irish bomb is attributed to the Englishman John Whitehouse in 1772. This holostrike character experimented with water flowing rapidly through the pipes, and in his brewery, located in Shire country, he invented a very rudimentary machine, which was manually operated. This hydrant, which the cat pulcher pump, was driven by tap, a tap in a pipe connected to a tank of 19 supply at a higher level to provoke the physical phenomenon known as water hammer, which allowed him to raise the liquid to a storage tank placed at 4.9-meter height. The picture shows the hydraulic ram and its parts. 1. Delivery tank. 2. Inclined pipe. 3. Main valve. 4. Auxiliary pipe. 5. Valve or faucet. 6. Air chamber. 7. Rising pipe. 8. High tank. A few years later, in 1776, humans successfully added element to the invention by John Whitehouse, and the first self-activating hydraulic ram was manufactured from the hands of the Montgolfier brothers, the improvement of which was that no external force was needed to open the impulse valve, but that is was the inherent force of water itself that was responsible for this task. This new prototype was named Billiard Hydraulic. In the picture shows the hydraulic ram and its parts. 1. Deposit of origin. 2. Supply pipe. 3. Hydraulic ram. 4. Discharge pipe. 5. Discharge tank. In 1820, the patent passed to the Aston Company, making it the first company to manufacture commercially scale ice pump used for water supply in communities, farms, or elsewhere. Previously in place where hydraulic ram was used. The source of the Taj Mahal. Another place is the Amir of Afghanistan. Over the years, the oil boom, the consolidation of smaller industry, in the overwhelming advance of the centrifugal pump has been disappearing interest in Irish pump instead today that are used initially in projects, especially in developing countries where the people who live there usually do not have easy access to either electricity or fuel. However, what is most remembered of the victorious time of hydraulic ram is the low maintenance they required and their service life, which would have allowed to safari certain market for several decades.
The hydraulic pump. What is the hydraulic pump? A rem pump or hydraulic rem is a cyclic hydraulic pump that uses the inherent energy of a battery rem heat of a fluid to lift of that fluid to a higher level. It does not need therefore input of other external energy. This and its simplicity make it durable for remote location where there is no access to electric power or other engine. By means of hydraulic ram, it is possible to resist part of the water of a stream or dish to harder height. It can also be used for sprinkler irrigation. Operation of the hydraulic ram. The operation of the hand pump is quite simple and easy to handle. The water coming from a reservoir, dish or river descends by gravity through the supply plate or impulse and the action of a difference in elevation in relation to the hydraulic ram. The water which the by or bags with enough speed for dynamic pressure to close the impulse valve. The abrupt closing of this valve produces that effect known as battery ram, which causes or pressure in the supply pipe. The causes opening of the check valve allowing the passage of water into an air chamber. The compression of the existing air and a certain amount of water ascends through the pumping of discharge tank. The cycle is repeated again and again at a rate of between 16 and 19 beats per minute, and the slower the operation, the more water is used and pumped. The feed is usually made of galvanized steel or other metal, the diameter of which will depend on the flow used. In order the hydraulic ram to operate, is sufficient to connect it to water source, having a certain topographic difference in level between the water body and dam. This difference in level is nothing more than a potential energy, and the water the same here due the effect of gravity is converted in the kinetic energy, which is definitely used by the hand to pump part of the flow that enters it to height of several meters with only the energy of the same coolant or pipe that supplies it. The other part closure of a pain when the current is cut off cause an instantaneous increase in water pressures. These high pressures sound rapidly with the speed of sound. This phenomenon is called battery ram. Battery ram are used for domestic water supply, animal supply, and other small scale use.
I'm going to talk about use of hydraulic ram. The hydraulic ram is used to develop pumping systems. Taking advantage of the uneven terrain, it is mainly used in mountainous areas that have water sources or rivers. Hydraulic ram is used in agriculture and livestock to create irrigation systems, as it is an economic and environmentally friendly mechanism. The water pump is used in places where there is not electric power to develop pumping systems which allow the water to be brought to the houses, provided that there is the difference in soil level that is indispensable for the operation of the hydraulic system. Advantage and disadvantage of the hydraulic system. Advantage number 1. Maintenance cost is low. Not energy costs for your operation. It does not cause damage to the environment as no fuel is used to make it work. It is ecological. It is long lasting. Disadvantage: water is not used to 100%. Little known and widespread procedure due to its low marketing. When the terrain is not suitable, a water supply must be adapted to a higher height of the hydraulic ram.
Se requiere para su funcionamiento de un flujo constante de agua cuya fuente tenga un desnivel de 1 metro o más con respecto al dispositivo. Esta diferencia de altura se llama altura o desnivel de trabajo. El ariete hidráulico consta básicamente de un tubo de entrada o alimentación, una llave de paso o de control, una primera válvula llamada de escape, una segunda válvula llamada de retención, una cámara de aire y finalmente un tubo o manguera de salida. El agua entra por el tubo de alimentación del ariete y recorre el interior del dispositivo hasta cerrar la primera válvula. Es en este momento cuando este cierre repentino provoca una gran presión hacia las paredes del ariete, lo que abre la segunda válvula y obliga a un determinado volumen de agua a pasar a través de ella, hasta que la fuerza del choque se disipa y la válvula se cierra. El proceso se repite una y otra vez, y cada vez más agua se acumula comprimiendo el aire contenido en una cámara hasta que el líquido sale impulsado por una tubería hacia el destino requerido, que puede ser un tanque elevado a más de 10 metros de altura.